Hey, what is going on, everyone? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Moff Gideon from The Mandalorian. Great character, brilliantly played by Giancarlo Esposito. I thought he did a fantastic job in the show, being a baddie. That's what the front looks like. You can see the figure comes with a small blaster pistol and, of course, the dark saber. Looks really cool. That side looks like that. The front window comes around. That side has a great picture of Gideon there. Of course, Moff Gideon there at the bottom. The top has a small window. The bottom is the barcode and all the stuff no one reads. And on the back, you have the same picture. You get a bio in various languages and more stuff no one reads. And Moff Gideon is number 8 in this Mandalorian line. I'm going to get him open and let's take a look at him. Okay, so I got Moff Gideon out of his box and let's take a look at him from head to toe. And I think I'll just use his dark saber to point with. So I think the one that I got, the face looks pretty good on it. It's got some nice detail. The eyes look really good. That little mustache looks great. And I think it's a pretty good likeness to Giancarlo Esposito. I think they did a pretty nice job on this one. I've seen some that don't look so hot, where the eyes look a little off. But I think mine looks pretty good. Got some nice detail on the hair. I kind of wish they would have added just a little bit of gray or something to bring out this, the detail in the hair, but it's okay. I think this front armor piece is really nice and shiny. All these little buttons look really good. This stuff up here looks good. The cape is a separate piece. I'll go ahead and pop it off. It just has a peg there, square peg, and then a square peg at his back. But that's the cape. It's just black on the outside and red on the inside. It's got some nice folds. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I'm just gonna put that down for now. Yeah, let's look at the rest of the figure. These shoulder pauldrons look really nice. A little bit of red there. Some cool texturing around this little collar piece. Back of him looks like that, just more shiny armor. I think the belt looks pretty cool. That's not bad. Got a little stud there, some little ridges and lines on it. Looks really nice. This is all textured really nicely. Sleeves have this cool red stripe running down. The gloves look nice. This is a nice texture right here. Some baggy pants. Nice wrinkles, the red stripe continuing on down the pants. I think the holster has a really nice leather look to it. They even detailed like some of the stitching over here. That looks really, really nice. And just black boots with some nice little straps here in the front that look really good. Yeah, wow, everything looks really good on him. I'm pretty pleased with this one. So let's look at articulation on Moff Gideon. So the head obviously can turn side to side. He can look down that much. He can look up that much. He has just a hair of tilt. He does have some frontward and backward at the neck, and he also has some side to side at the neck. You have something I want. So these little shoulder pads are a soft material. They kind of go up and over the chest armor, but the arms get up to there. That's about as far as I can go. And of course they rotate around. He has a single jointed elbow that gets way past 90, and he has a swivel at the elbow, a swivel at the wrist. Right hand is hinged up and down, and the left hand is hinged side to side. He's got a swivel at the midsection. He crunches forward that much, which is not bad, and he goes back that much, which is great. The legs get up to there. They go out that far. They go back that far. He has a swivel at the thigh. He has a swivel at the knee. Single jointed knee gets that far. Feet go down that much. They go up just to there, and they can swivel at the ankle. And as far as accessories, he comes with this pretty cool little blaster pistol. It almost looks like something real world as far as the handle and the barrel. It's kind of cool. There's not much detail to it, but it's okay. It's got a little scope on the top. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. Yeah, just a smidge of detail here and there. Yeah, nothing special. I've got a fuzz on it. There we go. So let's see how he looks holding this blaster. Fingers are tight, but once you get it in, it's in. The trigger finger goes right through the trigger guard. Super secure. It's not coming out, and I think he looks pretty good holding it. Yeah, that looks great. So let's see how it looks holstered. So the scope goes inside the holster. Yeah, that looks good. That goes in there really nice. and it's not falling out. And his other accessory is the dark saber, of course. And it's just black on the handle with some nice detail. I mean, it looks like it. They've sort of sculpted what would be like a little button up there. Got some lines on the bottom of the hilt. Got this little piece right here that's pretty accurate. And then the blade itself is just black with a little bit of translucent area, so that's what it winds up looking like if the light hits it just right. You know, the edges kind of glow. It would have been cool if they would have detailed like some of the crackliness of it all through here, but it is what it is. But the edges do sort of glow. Mine isn't the straightest one in the world. I don't know if I can bend that back or not. I don't know. So let's see how he holds the dark saber. So that goes right in. The fingers go right up to this little guard here. It's not coming out. And I think he looks pretty good holding that. And as far as getting it in two hands, he can hold it with two hands. There's not a real butterfly joint up here. The shoulder does sort of flex over a little bit, but I don't think it's an actual joint. But he can hold it with two hands. I think that looks great. And he can get up to there with it, still in both hands. And if you hinge the right wrist down, he can sort of point it about that much. And if you want to pop the cape back on, just line the square peg to the square hole, and it just sort of sits there. I mean, once it's on, it's on. It's not going to fall off, but if you were to do anything crazy with, say, the left arm, it's going to fall off. So you have to be careful with that. So I think overall, this is a really, really nicely detailed figure. And I think the one that I wound up with, the face looks great on it. Got some nice wrinkles. I think the eyebrows look good. His little mustache looks good. The hair is nicely textured, but like I mentioned, I wish they would have added just a little more color in there just to bring out all that detail. But overall, I think it looks great. The chest armor is nice and shiny and reflective, looks great. All the texturing on his outfit, the gloves, the belt, the pants look good. The boots are really, really slick. I love those. And I think the cape looks really nice. It's just you have to be careful in certain poses. It's going to pop off his back. But I do like this figure a lot. So if you like stuff like this, please hit like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell. I would certainly appreciate it. And please let me know your thoughts on Moff Gideon down in the comments below. I would love to know what you guys think of him. And just remember, you have something I want. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.